Would you believe me if I told you that there are plans for a brand new amusement park in South Dakota that resembles Disney's California Adventure and Islands of Adventure? Here is the concept artwork for Liberty Land Amusement Park, which has been approved, and it's coming to Rapid City, South Dakota in 2026. According to BlackHillsFox.com, this new amusement park is going to be rather large and bring millions of people to the area. Now, if you're like me and you had no idea where Rapid City, South Dakota is, I'm going to show you. It's located just to the east of the Black Hills area of South Dakota, and I'm sure you're familiar with Mount Rushmore, and that's the largest attraction that's located really close to the city itself. So I'm going to share all my thoughts with you about Liberty Land USA as far as will it be successful, will it actually open, and break down from what we can see here on the renderings, because first glance, this park looks really legit, but let's dive into that because, again, I don't think these renderings are really going to be what the actual park is going to look like. It says here that this mixed-use development was unanimously approved by Rapid City Council members and will include an indoor water park, a hotel and conference center, an indoor and outdoor amphitheater, a themed RV resort, and Liberty Village, a mixed-use neighborhood providing housing, retail, and dining. City officials are excited about the economic boost the city will receive as a result. Now let's really take a close look at the concept artwork here, because this park definitely has, again, the Disney's California Adventure Park vibes. As you can see, the lagoon in the middle of the park, the Ferris wheel next to this wooden / maybe hybrid coaster, if you will. According to the renderings, you also have an attraction that looks like something like Soarin' out of Disney's California Adventure Park, as well as the giant rapids ride that looks, again, a lot like the park over there. But what's really interesting for me is the fact that they even have the hotel that has the green roof right next to this park that looks a lot like the same style of hotel that's located next to the Disney park in California. But one really interesting thing to note here is this black coaster, as you see right here on the lagoon. It appears to be something like a velocicoaster, possibly an intimate LSM launch coaster. So this park looks great on paper, and I love how the layout looks like, and all the individual themes to America and the colonial village down over here. But this rendering's obviously, I think, just to show people exactly what it could be like. But it's like saying, hey, we're going to build you a Cedar Point, but in reality, you're just going to get like a traveling carnival feel. That's how I think this is going to play out, where it's going to not look anything like this, unfortunately, if this park would ever open up. And here's why I do not think this park is going to succeed and probably will never get built, is because Rapid City is only home to around 80,000 residents, which is not a lot. Now, I will say on the flip side, the only savings grace this park would have would be the fact that there's over 3 million people each year that visit Mount Rushmore, which that is a lot of people. However, how many of those people are going to stop at this new theme park that's located in Rapid City? That right there really is the biggest question that I have with this project, because again, on paper it looks great, but we've already seen this with the Lost Island, which is located in Iowa, basically in the middle of nowhere, and the park has had very little people come through its front gate. Some could blame marketing, some could blame location. I blame both. And it's weird because you have the other park that's opening up near Tulsa, Oklahoma, that's going to be called the American Heartland Theme Park and Resort, which this looks much better because the renderings are real and you can tell that this is their plan. So I feel like they have a much more higher chance to succeed than this park does up in South Dakota. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I personally hope I am. The world obviously needs and can benefit from more theme parks and amusement parks. I just think that it's really ironic that they basically just created a Disney's California Adventure Park mock layout with a velocicoaster and called it a day. What are your thoughts on this? And I want to know, if you were to build a theme park in any place in the world, where would it be and what type of rides and coasters would you have included in the park? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Also, if you love holiday events, then you have to check out this top 10 where I rank the best holiday events here in North America. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on that video. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and of course, keep riding coasters.